James Kaufman, World News Report today, December 30th, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. This is our second video of fog. It just keeps spreading around the globe. This fog is poisonous. I started sweating after I was outside breathing it. Do not go outside. I'm warning you, this is a very dangerous game. The government is playing with all of us. It must end. We got a lot of these, all the way from Poland to the UK to India and everywhere you could imagine. We won't watch them all. Everyone says that it's not fog, or at least fog that they've ever seen before. I do know that the military has used fog for decades to cover targets from their adversaries or enemies.
Can someone explain to me why in Manchester we've had nothing but fog for 4 days now? 4 days in a row. Normally, just behind these buildings, I can see for miles out of my window, but I haven't been able to see past these buildings here, barely seeing this main road, since the 23rd of December. It's now the 27th. And I know what fog is, and I've seen fog before, but I don't think ever in my life I have seen fog like this, like a blanket covering for 4 days in a row. And it's not even like it's disappeared and then come back. It's literally just been like this constantly since the 23rd of December. Is it just me, or is that not normal? I mean, if it wasn't for the lights there and the headlights, I probably wouldn't be able to see that road at all. Earlier on today, genuinely couldn't see a thing.
It's happening.
I literally feel like I live in a Stephen King film. But yeah, it's pretty weird.
Has anyone else ever seen this before? Has anyone else ever seen 4 days, even longer, of fog?
It's actually happening right now here in the Woodlands in Houston and the Gulf Coast areas. Florida, all the way down to the tip, has fog warnings. All the Central Plains, the East Coast, the West Coast. I guess at least a Tesla can see in the fog. People with Teslas have been excited about their automobile's ability to, I guess it's infrared. I'm not quite sure how it sees so well through the fog. Impressive though. It's going to be out on the West Coast. Is this fog? Doesn't look like fog. 6:30 a.m. This is today, the 30th. Look at his flashlight. That's not fog. What in the hell are they spraying on us? How thick that crap is. That's down in Florida, guys. Getting all over their trucks and cars. Whatever you touch, you're going to get infected by whatever this is. Completely unnatural. People have been posting patents. There's hundreds of them. Again, the military has used fog to cover up. There was like oh look, there it comes again. Cover up their assets for decades now, if not longer. But this is becoming a total freak show. Here's someone returning to LAX, and they don't remember ever seeing fog.
Wow.
Sure enough, there's weird fog.
Wow.
Just FYI, there's fog warnings and heavy fog warnings everywhere. Everywhere. Even the tip of Florida right now. Unbelievable. What is going on here? Now here you're saying it doesn't look very foggy, but let's take a look how foggy it really is. What is that? Oh my Lord. It's an Airbus A380. Couldn't even see it until it was on top of you. Unbelievable fog. Unbelievable. Here is Poland for you. Weather modification, smog fog. They don't think it's real either. This is Poland again. Global. Again, December 28th in Poland here. Unprecedented. Harmful to the health, especially people suffering from lung, heart, and eye disease. It doesn't go away. Look at the people walking down here. This is daytime. Now we have some huge spikes in radioactivity here. This 1672 is brutal. Must be a mistake. It would be deadly. It's up in Montreal. We've got a 144 here. And we have some other readings as well. A 283 down here in Mobile. A 776 in the middle of Arkansas. That's heavy, heavy radiation. Just 200 will knock you down for good. We'll take a quick look around the globe to see if we're seeing any irregular radiation. And it looks like we have a whole 628 there in Amsterdam. Strange. And regularly, it's really in the U.S. I'm looking at this because everyone says it's radioactive fog. It's radioactive fog. Well, I have no proof of that for sure based on these maps. I see some incidents, but it's not covering the areas that the fog essentially is covering. Although a lot of the areas that we see fog, like Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, Wisconsin, aren't covered by the National Weather Service's fog warnings. So I don't know what to say here. National Weather Service has a few fog warnings on the West Coast, Seattle area, Portland area up here. A little something going on in Wisconsin, Michigan perhaps. Very few. We see South Florida here. But we saw fog in Louisiana. We saw fog in Mississippi today. We saw fog. It's foggy out right where I'm at. Fog is just covering the country right now, and really the globe. And this is patent US 1338343A, process and apparatus for the production of intense artificial clouds, fogs, or mists. But of course, right? Thought I'd show you that this is of record and it's been being used by the military. Artificial clouds, fogs, or mists. And I've been doing it for some time. This is the 1920 patent right here. So, don't think they know exactly what they're up to. There's a diagram of the apparatus that they could use. I'm sure it has gotten much smaller over the years. And these are associated patents that just keep going. Everyone says it smells like ammonia. Strange stuff. Intense artificial clouds, fogs, and mists. That's pretty scary. God bless you guys. Let me know if you see fog in your area and take a picture and send it into World News Report Today with 2 T's, reporttoday@gmail.com. God bless. Share, subscribe, and always remember that anything is possible. Bizarro world.